Hello everyone, welcome again to another episode. Not episode. Hello again, and welcome to another Let's Play. Tonight we are playing Sniper Elite 4. It's a really interesting game. I've heard a lot about it. I've never played the series, but I've heard a lot of good things, and it seems pretty fun, and I could kind of use the stress relieving of what this game offers, and we'll get into check it out here in a sec. So let's go ahead and load it up and see where we go. Alright, let's get things set up here. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're going to be in this. The hallmark staple of Sniper Elite series is the kill camo brings closer to the action. Well, if it's a staple of the series, why not keep it up with the series? Let's do it. And it's very loud in my ears, so I'm going to turn that down a bit. There we go. Now I can hear myself a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully a new campaign. On normal. It seems like we can earn stuff to earn new guns, or I can tell, which seems interesting. So, you know, we'll keep that in mind. But I guess we'll stick with what they gave us as far as weapons go right now. I mean, you probably get new ones if I collect them on the battlefield, so that could come in handy, but, you know, like any other World War II game. But still, let's go ahead and jump in and see what we get us. San Celini Island. San Celini, Italia, 1939. Horrible Italian accent. I apologize to my no Italian audience that I know of. I don't know. I still apologize.
1943. A world at war. A world in turmoil. We'd closed the trap on Hitler's North Africa campaign. But what next? Churchill urged an Allied invasion of Italy. Called the Mediterranean the soft underbelly of the crocodile. The Americans took some convincing, but Winston won them over. General Dwight D. Eisenhower, Allied Commander-in-Chief, is masterminding the entire Mediterranean strategy. As for me, I'm headed for San Celini, a secluded island to Italy's southwest.
Amazing how intense the guy who's sketching this is going. I'm going to sketch the most beautiful artwork ever.
We've been losing ships in the area. British intelligence thinks the Luftwaffe's presence on San Celini might explain why. The Royal Navy dispatched a captured Italian freighter, the Orchidia, to investigate. She was equipped with the very latest radio interception equipment. The intelligence she gathered confirmed our worst fears. The Nazis have a new wonder weapon. Survivors from the destroyed ships have talked about a new kind of missile. Radio controlled from the plane that launched them. These rockets can track our ships with lethal accuracy. The Orchidia's job was to monitor Luftwaffe radio transmissions and find out what the Germans are up to. Even if that meant making the ultimate sacrifice.
Of course, it helps not to tell them the ultimate sacrifice.
Now we need to know what the Nazis are planning, and how we can stop them. A member of the Luftwaffe's top brass is on the island. General Tobias Schmidt. It's no secret Hitler thinks highly of him. Schmidt would never let himself be taken alive. And he'd never betray his beloved Führer. But he might just be carrying some information we can use. My mission? Kill Schmidt. Kill all high-ranking officers. And get the hell out.
Well, I mean, gee, I don't know. That plan sounds complicated, but alright.
Need to make sure those men didn't die in vain. Need to find out all I can about the new rocket.
All right, and we're in. Well, that's an interesting way to start a game. And the thing about it is, what I really like is the fact that a lot of you may not know this, but I'm a huge fan of this past of history, and essentially World War II is like one of my interesting topics to follow up with for like all the amazing kind of weapon and technology they try to bring out and like all this stuff. Okay. Surprise! But yeah, I really like.
I could use my binoculars to check it out.
Ich will nach Hause.
Mann, hast du das gesehen?
Recht so.
Rakete?
Immer früh bleiben. Das Schiff hatte keine Chance.
Deutsche Wertarbeit. Diesmal hat Kessler sich wirklich selbst übertroffen. Wenn die Alliierten wüssten, was ihnen bevorsteht.
Alright. Anyways, I'm a big fan of like World War II stuff, and that includes stuff from like World War II areas. That includes battles and tactics and so forth. This is essentially like my catnip in a way. Okay,
Holding my breath will steady my shot.
Okay. And that was amazing.
Nicely does it.
So, can I pick this guy's weapon up? Let's reload. Sand. I mean, it's glowing, you would think. Alright, well, guess I'll have to pick up a different one, but it's something, this kind of game would actually entertain me a lot, gonna entertain me a lot with what it represents and what it has in it, so this should be fun. Let's see here, any information to steal? Nope, okay.
I'll have to jump it.
Alright. The power of... Oh. Nope. There we go. I didn't want to fall.
The only way is up.
Yes. Yes it is. Up a crumbling stony shell of a castle.
Might be worth searching those bodies for ammo.
Alright.
No more to find here.
Alright. Now, if my theory is correct, those will end up in my inventory, like when we get back to the main store, when we get back to the hub. Again, this is a theory, so don't hold me to it if it's wrong. If games have ever taught me that, usually that sort of thing kind of happens.
Harder to see in foliage and in shadow.
That is what we call camouflage, kids. Alright, so this is our map, I'm guessing, and this will show us things we have to do. So destroy cameras. I need to make sure those propaganda cameras are destroyed. Can't have the Nazis spreading their poison. Secure checkpoint. I'd better clear the checkpoint of enemy troops. And destroy cameras. And kill Nazi officers by any means. Okay. So those are our objectives.
That tower looks like a good vantage point.
Say the obvious, aren't you?
What's with the camera?
Boom! Nice. And that, my friends, is how you clear an area without having to move from one spot. Let's see how much distance I can get with this thing. Let's see here. What we got down the road? No. Alright, here's how we zoom in.
Well, hey there, fella. You're on my target list. This place is one big propaganda with the Orchidia center stage.
Well, we got a good vantage point of everything, for the most part. Right now I don't see anyone else I can tag. Fuck! Oh, okay, so there's a bit of bullet drop. Let's see. About 200 miles, so 300 should be good. I'll be a bit more accurate if I go prone. Come on, give me a plane, give me a plane. Shit. Well, I should probably move from the spot anyways. At least I tried. Oh, now the planes come. Now you decide to show up. Just tease him a little. Shit. I didn't mean to use that.
Can't find anything else.
Let's see here. Did you have any front? I thought you had front. Yep, you did. Alright. Well, I think we're just gonna search the boats for stuff and then these boxes. See what we can get. Ooh, I had suppressed ammo. What's that? Let's see what this does. Oh! He just got his ass handed to him. Nice. Alright. I'm going back to check. One's going back up, one's going to go check out his buddy. Or is he? Looks like he's just going back to the truck. I might want to go across the street, see what we got over there. I mean, it only helps to check. Oh my god, I took him aside! Oh my god, that was amazing. I took out his eye. And his buddy isn't even the wiser. Nice. Mother... Shit. Shit.
Vorsichtig jetzt! Musst du mir nicht zweimal sagen.
I didn't mean to do that. And also, one of my favorite times of position, sniping, which I need to work on apparently. Oh. No, 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 no. Well, you had to come over here, didn't you, pal?
Think I've grabbed all I can.
Now I'm just gonna move you. And I'm just gonna hide you in here. I meant to drop. Oh crap. Well, I took them all out.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
That was close. I had to go quiet because I was trying to concentrate, but I think I did good. Let's go to grab that. Alright, so I should probably keep an eye on that so that way I don't run out. Let's see here. Not good, a grenade. I can go well with the ones I wasted accidentally because I don't know how to press buttons yet. Well, I got searchlights. We'll go down and search the camp after I take care of the rest of the guys. But for now, I'm going to see if I can't get up here. What's this? Generators. Generators are possible. Our power stations belong to the enemy that can be sabotaged to create a sound mask. Rigged to explode or simply destroyed. Generators have been sabotaged or rigged to explode will attract enemies who want to fix the problem. So... Oh no. I meant to... I had to tap it. Whoops. Oh. So we have a few guys, some guys along the beach. Oh, I still had suppressed ammo. That's why no one heard me. Whoops. Oh, we got another guy on the beach. Oh, wait, no. Shit. And he's gone. Ooh, now we can see the camp below. Watchtower. Nope. Let's see here. He's about 200. So we'll judge the range about... I got it by the scrape of his head. He's got foliage. I can't hit him for that. But still, that was amazing. I can't believe I got him that far. Alright, there were other guys though surrounding. Yeah, there you are. I'm surprised I could hear the shot. Oh, that was a good shot, though. Really got scraped his head and it killed him. Oh my god. There's a guy. I don't know where he's going. Not what I meant to do, but alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and head down a little further. I don't know the... Actually, let's head down to this house. Don't know why that music is going. Oh, that's why. I can't believe I just got almost everybody. I'm actually really impressed by that long shot I gave. Let's see, where's that guy? There are two on the beach that I shot. Oh, there you are. There you are. No, I want to frisk the corpse. Did he have nothing on him? This guy was all the way at the beachhead. Yeah, they found the bodies. Oh. What's in this cave? This cave of wonders. Ooh. Great.
Nothing else.
Nice. Instant more suppressed rifling. That's always good. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright. I told you not to turn. I think we might have company coming this way. So I'm just gonna have this out. On Centrally. Just gonna be in here for a second. Okay, so we got a guy and two guys over here. Are the guys still on my trail? The bodies? Alright, so far we haven't killed any of the main targets yet. We've killed a few infantrymen. And we're essentially just watching along. We're just kind of sneaking around the beach. Essentially. Ooh, get some TNT. Ooh, Luga. I like it. Now, is it better than my Wellrun, though? See here, it's got better damage, muzzle velocity, accuracy, recoil dampening, and not so much. It's got a better rate of fire. Does it have suppressed ammo? Let's see here. If it does, I'll take it. It's got 17 suppressed shots. I mean, I would like to use Luger, but I guess I'll keep this because this is automatically suppressed, and I think right now that's the best thing for me. Let's see here. So essentially, right now, I've cleared that almost everyone. I need to get back up top and search the. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Oh, you have no idea. Someone did just walk over your grave.
nothing
What?
else to find.
Meaning of love? I don't understand what that means. Service record. Oh, interesting. Dear Mama, I hope you won't get to read this, but there's always a chance I won't come back. Oops. Try not to cry too much. Life has so much to offer me anyway. In dying like this, maybe it'll suddenly have some meaning, eh? So don't upset yourself, and I think that perhaps it was better this way after all. Your loving son, Feder. I feel awkward, Feder. I didn't know you felt that way. Kind of bringing me down a bit with that, but you know. I mean, it's interesting with these kind of games. You kind of realize, you kind of think to yourself, how much are these based on someone actual, possible, real soldiers versus fake soldiers they made up for the game? Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. I can't believe I missed a headshot. But anyways, as I was trying to say, yeah, I mean, since it's technically based on a real event, you can ask yourself questions like, are these real people we're killing or desecrating something, or are they hoping to pull the whole it's purely coincidence kind of thing, which I hope they do, because I don't want people to blame me that I'm the one that somehow killed their grandpapa in World War II as a U.S. commando. I don't want that on my conscience. Ooh, another crate. Let's see what's in this. Dismantle, trip mine.
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
Alright. More shotgun ammo for a shotgun I don't have. Is the game going to provide me with a shotgun? Do I need to find the shotgun? Are these guys up here going to give me a shotgun? Shit.
Maybe I should deal with that checkpoint.
Holy crap, that was close. And that guy's coming straight towards us. I have a plan. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Nice. I know it's a waste to use a sniper rifle at close range, but it was still worth it. I have no regrets for that.
I think I've grabbed all I can.
Boom. Oh my god. That's amazing. I don't know who can see me, but I'm just gonna keep on the low on the ground until I see them. Oh, yep, there is still one guy there. I'm guessing that's the officer. Let's see here. Press R1 while selecting the item and the ray. Worth it.
Can't find anything else.
Ooh, another letter. Let's see, what does this one say? Oh, here we go. Do not grieve. Dear Nina and Isolde, even though you cannot see me, I will always be watching over you. Obey your mother and do not trouble her. When you grow up, marry a fine, upstanding young man who will care when you give birth, give you beautiful children. Remember me when you can, but do not grieve. Your loving father. Oops. Oh, and I have another one. Oh, this is operational for you. Duty roster. Officer in charge, Senior Lieutenant Rolf Hader. Small occupants of the small harbor location. It's nothing to report. Officer instructions to a patrol of 3 small occupants. Oh, that could come in handy. Oh my god, it did. Ooh, a shipping manifest. What's we got here? Suppressed pistol ammo.
Schmidt was meant to take footage of the missile to show the Führer.
Memorandum to Senior Lieutenant Rudolf Haler, Central Party Propaganda Office. From Major Klaus Ruthbar, Giovanni Fiore. Day 15th May 1943. Propaganda film. General Bolheim has asked me to convey to yourself and General Schmidt his huge appreciation for your involvement with our little propaganda film, and tentatively titled The Super Missile Finds Its Target. We hope the editing process will go well, and the Führer enjoys seeing the modest project in action. Well, wishing yourself and General Schmidt a safe journey back to Berlin. Oh. That's interesting to know. I had to. I leave no trace of evidence behind, whilst I destroy shit. Ooh, I'm actually kind of hurting. I might want to actually patch myself up a little bit. That might be our way up. But I want to kill these 2 Nazis first. Amazing how that went. Well, at least one of you got blown up in the nest. Of course, I wouldn't mind if both of you did, but you know. Shit. Nope. Climb down. Yeah, when they know my position, I know. I figured that out.
Bleibt in Deckung!
Boop. This game is really fun, and I'm really enjoying this. This is actually kind of stress relieving. Because the thing about it is, I actually dreamed about going into the military when I was younger, but there's a little problem with my knee that I guess they would count against me. But if I ever were to join, I would actually be the sniper corps because I like sniping. Oh, I shot him in the eye. Yeah, you should really wear your helmet more, buddy. It saves lives. I mean, it didn't save friends' lives, but you know. Just a heads up. Ooh, more letters from home. Dear Gunther, Happy New Year, my darling. I have such wonderful news for you. On Christmas Day, your darling Tanji, he gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. But the poor lamb doesn't have a name. Tanya, it says you can't agree. He's a week old and he has no name. Right soon to put this out of our misery. Oh, I'm sorry I should laugh, but jeez, this is awkward. As you can imagine, I'm thrilled to be a grandmother. Your father worries that he's getting old. Of course we are. Anyway, you're a papa now. You must come back safe. Your loving mother. Yeah, about Gunter, he's, I don't think he's coming home. You know, just, I just consider it a feeling that he may or may not come back. I mean, congrats, Gunter. I left you a fatherless son now. I mean, oops. Hey, it's a war. You can't really have lives. That sounded wrong. I'm just gonna shut up and leave now. Anyways. Oh, Gunter, I am sorry, pal. Oh, now you show up. God, their eyes go out when I shoot them every time with this thing. It's amazing. I know that sounds like I'm prone to be a serial killer, but I swear I'm not. I'm just really entertained by the graphic fidelity of how detailed and gory these get. I mean, I know there's one thing I've heard about this is, like, everyone tries to get a testicle shot. So I might try to find a victim for that. And lo and behold, I think this is our first guy. Though I can't get a good shot of his crotch. Let's see. Let's target him first. Alright, we gotta get a good shot of his crotch. Things I don't say about another man. I'm sober. Oh, I didn't get the tactical zoom stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna trap this. Just in case someone's foolish enough to search here. And we'll booby trap his body, apparently. Because, you know, I'm a nice guy. Uchi, thank you for the cigarettes. If you could possibly lay your hands on someone crosswords, that would be good too. Sometimes it gets boring here. At least it's generally pretty warm. I heard that the troops in Russia have to piss their chilabane swollen hands. Chilabane? I don't know. Anyways, I can't tell what's going on or even where I am. It's all very secretive. People say if people say it might win us the war, I just want to come home and have a nice bath. Your loving husband, Newt. Which one was Newt? But again, I mean, either one of them could have been Newt. Either way, I guess there's 2 more bodies you can add on the docket. Oh! 2 for 2! 2 for 2! Alright, here comes your buddy. Oh, he ran. Is it? Oh! He ain't thinking no more. Oh, that was amazing. Well, there's the commander blowing his whistle. Oops. Is someone not aware what's going on, or is that something else? Holy crap! That was amazing! He wasn't anywhere near that truck. That saddens me. Two for 2!
Best to deal with this one. I don't care about you.
Oh my god, that was amazing! So yeah, roster. So this shows like a lot more of the people around the area. But yeah, no, that was an amazing double shot. Just pow, pow. I love it. I mean, I know it said to kill all Nazi officers, but I feel like we should kill all the Nazis, you know? Because I feel like Nazi commanders are not enough to sustain the bloodlust I have. And where's the shotgun they keep giving me ammo for, which I don't have?
This man Kessler seems to be key to all this.
I mean, it seems like there's an interesting service record here. I didn't read this. Once you've finished babysitting Schmidt, General Boheim has requested you to report to Giovanni Fiorani for a new assignment. As yet, our scientist friend hasn't quite fulfilled his usefulness to the right. Kessler's drunken behavior is harshly... interesting. What about this? Shipping manifest. That wouldn't be awful. Course marker. Target expert, stealth fighter, camouflage commando. Apparently I've upgraded to a private Mark II, so... there was a guy down here I didn't kill. And there was an officer down there? I'll have to take care of this. Whoa. What did I step into? I think I just found a perch area. Interesting. Ooh, right in your intestines. I mean, I might as well. Oh, while I'm here. Dear Bruno, I hope you are well. Haven't heard from you in a while. I suppose you might have written to me, and that mail might have passed in the post, or maybe you haven't posted a letter yet, or not feel like writing. I don't know. To be honest, I'm all of a jitter. The bombing started again last night. 5 people dead, I think, but a lot more injured. Hasn't Cologne suffered enough? Do write to me, darling. Anything to know you're still okay. Love you. Helma. Oh my. Amazing how I have all the suppressed ammo, yet I have nothing to use it on. Oh. I guess I'll have to wait. Oh, when you're here. So let's go back to that campy warp up here on the road. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely back to where we were. I remember now. Alright, we finally made our way back. I mean, actually, I think I searched everywhere and I was just trying to get to those tents, but yeah, no. Alright. Oh, I didn't search the commander yet. I mean, they're literally running out of troops at this point, because almost everyone they ever have working for them are technically dead. I'm going to so do this. Worth it. Right across the jaw. Oh. Oh, you know, funnel those troops onto me. That would be a great idea. Don't mind me, just sneaking in, taking out your people. Well,
Can't find anything else.
this is where the truck exploded, so let's see here. Oh, there's one corpse. I don't know what the elevators are. I mean, so far almost everyone's tucking out. There's just like one more body to sift through, and that's up there. There's like a ton of bodies up here, so you know. Well, not what I wanted to do, but at least I took care of them. I'll just wait for the truck to stop exploding, and I'll go search his body. There it goes. Seems I've unlocked something upstairs. Dear Oswald, Italy! Why have they sent you to Italy? You're an ox of a man. Why aren't you in the eastern front with the rest of them? Do you think you're a sissy? No son of mine is going to be called a sissy. It's very cold. Your father had another one of his turns. You must write soon. Your loving mother. Hate to tell you, but Oswald ain't coming home. Yeah, met an unfortunate end. Alright, so I'm missing a letter from home. So I must be close to it.
The letter talks about someone called Kessler. Name sounds familiar.
Let's see here. Let's search the tents. Oh, actually.
That's all.
Last words. There's some here. Nope. Nope. What about the one I was in? Nope. Okay. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. There seems to be an upstairs to the village. Letters from home. Letters to home, letters from home. Oh. Well, there weren't any snake reports, but, oh wait, there was one. I must have missed it. But, yeah, we'll go searching then. I mean, that first sniper's nest, there probably was one. I just want to make sure to cover all my ground before I go anywhere. That way I Can at least get as much as I can before I decide to disappear. Oh, you were hidden in the wood. Let's see here. Dear Father, hope things are going good with you. I was so sorry to hear about Hal Bringer and his family. They were good people, didn't deserve to die that way. I guess at least it was quick, and they wouldn't have known much about it. Damn the British and their bombs. How I miss the mountain air. Anyway, best go. We have a big wig coming here, and we all need to prepare. Your loving son, Earnhardt. Oh gee, I wonder if that bigwig was the guy I killed. Could it be? Did I check these bodies? Let's see here. You were checked. You've been checked. This is the first guy I checked, so he's clear, but... Oh! There we go. Okay, checked him. Checked him. Wasn't there a guy over here? Yeah, there was. Did I check you? Yes, I did. Trying to cover all the bases. I mean, I might be able to come back and like do a collectible run, but I'm not sure. It is a fun game, though. And here's the first destroyed truck. Snipers report, eh? Redeployed to Louisiana on the mainland, civilian pacification over, and bodies relocated in honor to serve with General Schmidt. Be good. Be back in civilization. Oh. So I searched all the bodies here. Then again, I don't think there were a few people I didn't search who were coming up here to me. But I didn't search them. I mean, I know I saw some campgrounds over here. So there might be some that I missed around here. Ooh, wait, I didn't go up here. Oh, okay, never mind. This is where the checkpoint stuff was. Okay. Never mind. Oh, wait. Oh, they built a little sandcastle. Eventual sandcastle. Because there's nothing. There's nothing over here. That's why there's nothing here. Well. There's nowhere else to go. I've now avenged the crew. Oh wow, I just rose up in ranks. Nicely done. Alright, Brittany Village. The once idyllic town of Brittany lies in the shadows of the sadistic Nazi general Heinz Brougham. On Brouham's instructions, the local Nazi garrison have recently purged the town of its resistance and are about to execute the remaining partisan prisoners. You must venture into the town and find the leader of the resistance, the mysterious angel. Interesting. So I need to earn more tokens to get these. 30 sound mask kills. The zoom to upgrade the skill, I need to kill over 20 kills over 100 meters. I'm getting close to that. Shoulder aimed kills. But I guess my theory wasn't too well on the nose, but you know, at least I tried. But let's see if we can get a new submachine gun. Let's see, that's what I have now. I mean, this has less damage and better and recoil damping, but it has a pretty good amount of range. This one has a lot more range and accuracy. We'll go with this one. Oh, I need 10 officers to unlock this weapon. But anyways, yeah. This looks pretty fun so far. But other than that, I'll probably head to bed, and we'll continue this tomorrow. But this has actually been a pretty fun adventure into the game so far, and I've really enjoyed my time. And hopefully by tomorrow we can get a little further and continue into Brittany Village and save the angel, I guess. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. This has been Dark Cyberfox. If you like this, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Dark Cyberfox out.